Alright, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on this video either. Let's just say, once again, 5 minutes max. So WWE recently made a transition to Peacock in the USA, and this one came with a lot of criticism. For one, there was literally nothing wrong with the WWE Network. WWE Network was working fine at first, no problems with it. It had some buffering problems, but other than that, the WWE Network was perfect the way it was. And I gotta say, now that it's moved to Peacock, it's absolutely sucked to this point. So I didn't get to pay my WWE Network before it made a transition to Peacock. So I was pretty much forced to use Peacock to watch Fastlane this past Sunday, and there was a lot of things I didn't like. Let's go with the first thing that I didn't like. The first thing I noticed about it, it was highly delayed. Like, I'm on Twitter looking at other people's reaction to the show, and the next thing I know, the result is up there 10 seconds or 20 to 10 seconds, maybe 15 ahead of me when I see the result live on Peacock. Another thing I didn't like, the second thing I didn't like, unlike on Peacock, you cannot rewind shows that are live. Or unlike on the WWE Network, you cannot rewind shows that are live. And that's another thing I don't like. If I see something on the show that I like, I can't rewind it because on Peacock, you cannot rewind. Another thing I did not like about it. And third thing I did not like, the streaming service already is having some issues. WWE recently has been forced to remove a lot of stuff due to Peacock's, I'm assuming, having wanted to have the Peacock more PG family friendly, and they're removing a lot of things from history from the WWE, like Vince saying the N word, basically a lot of rated R things. They're removing a lot of that from Peacock. And apparently I heard they're removing Chris Bennett from Peacock as well. I don't know if that's true, but I think they're considering it or have removed it. Now, you know how I feel about the whole Chris Benoit thing. Yeah, he's a POS for killing his wife. But in some cases, I don't think he should be removed completely from the WWE Network. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's 100% true yet, but I've had some rumblings that he might or might have got himself removed from Peacock. Now, I will give this to Peacock, though. I do like their prices on the streaming services. They have one side where you can pay for it with ads. Obviously, that's the con of that. You're paying lower, but you're going to get ads. And for the other one, there's like either $10 with no ads. Cons of that, it's obviously lower, but at the same time, you don't have to worry about ads during the show. So I do like that you have a choice of that. So I do like that about the streaming service. That's something you couldn't do with the WWE Network. So yeah, basically in a way like Netflix, you have the option of paying for it where you get HD, all that type of stuff. So yeah. So I don't know if WWE's fault or whatever, but apparently a lot of this stuff from old wrestling, the 80s and 90s or whatever, is not on Peacock yet. And I don't know if it's WWE's fault or Peacock's fault. They're not able to upload it yet, or it's just taking a slow transition. So I don't know about that yet, but literally the only reason why people watch WWE Network is for the old stuff, and the fact that it's not on there yet is not gonna make a lot of people happy. Yeah, not gonna make a lot of people happy. So WWE's gotta get that fixed eventually. Now, one of the big problems that could end up affecting WrestleMania was the fact that there's a 1 day or a limited time where you can watch live shows. This happened after Fastlane. People noticed where they said 1 day left to watch Fastlane. Now, I don't know if that's going to be fixed by the time WrestleMania comes around, but that could affect people big time if they're not able to watch WrestleMania long before, after Sunday or Saturday, or when it happens. And if that's not fixed, once again, a lot of people are not going to be happy with WWE and Peacock. And I also, as I told you before, Peacock has also been censoring a lot of content. I don't know what this is about. I'm assuming they want to make Peacock family friendly, PG. That's why they're doing it. I don't know how to feel about that. I can't say I'm really mad about it because that's not something I've been seeing it on Twitter with people reacting to it, but that's not something I'm actually mad about. I don't know how to feel about it quite yet. I have to see on my own how much stuff they've censored, and then I'll make a decision or opinion about it. Now, here's another positive I'll bring to the table. If you're a person who watches streaming services and regular TV shows, Peacock is another thing that work out good for you because you can watch shows like The Office, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, all those shows, along with WWE. So that's another positive on your side if you're a person who watches any of those shows. So that's good for you. Now, eventually, WWE will be moving all content towards the WWE network in the future. But if you have a VPN, you can still use the WWE network. Yeah, I think you have to use a UK server, something like that. But you can technically still use the WWE network. Outside of that, I may make a tutorial video on how to use that, but I don't know when to get struck because by WWE for doing something illegal technically, but we'll see. Hopefully all this gets fixed in the future, but as of right now, I miss the WWE Network. A lot of people complain about WWE Network, saying how they weren't going to pay for it, but I bet a lot of those people now wish the WWE Network was still here after seeing the horrible launch of Peacock so far on WWE Network. But anyways, I'm going to wrap the video up here. I wasn't going to be here long, so hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.